What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, Max Malone. Thank you also very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it that you're taking a busy time out of your busy day to watch me play some Magic. Yesterday's live stream was a great success. I thank you all so very much. We reached a new freaking live stream milestone. I checked my statistics and we were 53 freaking people. That is so much. That is so good. I'm so freaking grateful. Chat was insane. If you were there, thank you so much. If you weren't, you missed out on something. Also, we didn't take the time to celebrate the 1,600 as I really like to do. Also, the 1,500, we didn't do it in the way that I like to do, because 1,500 was before Shrinehaven. But the 1,600, thank you all again so much for 1,600 in not even 6 months. We build a shrine deck to celebrate, because the shrines are a sign for celebration time. Come on! So, if you didn't do so already, subscribe to the channel, help me reach the next big milestone of 1,700. I would appreciate it so much. I think we are able to do it until the end of the week. Maybe. We will see. If we can, I will be so freaking happy. So, but enough yammering, let's get into the shrining hammering. So, this is the Sanctum of 1,600. Because all of you guys, it is to celebrate you. And as you can see, the mana base is insane, but it is just so good. So, let's get over the shrines real quick, and then over the one new card that I put in here that makes this deck just freaking perfect. So, we have the Sanctum of Tranquil Light. This can tap down creatures, which is so freaking good. Then we have the Sanctum of Stonefangs, our win condition, and it is so very important because it drains you for the number, drains your opponent for the number of shrines you have on the field. So if you can go Sanctum of Tranquil Light into Sanctum of Stonefangs, you will drain him for 2 in your next upkeep. Then you play your other Sanctum, so these are 3-cost Sanctums, so the Sanctum of Shattered Heights, not too important, especially because there's so many indestructible creatures running around and with all those doggos that protect the creatures, but it is still very good. It just deals damage equal to the number of shrines. Then we have the well, you have to discard a land or a shrine card, but discarding shrines not even that bad, but we get to that later. So, then we have the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. You make mana in any color you want, so one color, you can't choose 2, just 1. In a number of shrines you control. So if you have 3 shrines out by the time the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest triggers the first time, you will get 3 mana in 1 color, which is so freaking good, because this will trigger on your turn 4, and if you have all the other colors but missing 1, you can still put down your Sanctum of All, that we will get to. Then we have the Sanctum of Calm Waters, and holy Maloney, this card is insanity. It draws you cards equal to the number of shrines you control, and then you discard 1. So, if you have 3 shrines out, it draws you 3 cards and you have to discard only 1. It's a freaking game changer, because it is a very dangerous deck. It is a very dangerous game to play with shrines, but it is so much freaking fun. And with the Sanctum of Calm Waters, you can make sure that you find one of your answers, and answers we do have, but we will get over them real quick. So, and then we have the Sanctum of All. So the Sanctum of All, every single color, it's Wooburg as the cool kids say, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you search for a shrine in your library or in your graveyard and put it on the battlefield for free. And all these other shrines that trigger, so the Sanctum of Stonefangs, the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest, and the Sanctum of Calm Waters, do not trigger in your upkeep, they trigger in your pre-combat main phase. So that means you get a shrine, for example the Sanctum of Calm Waters, and then it triggers after you got it from the Sanctum of All. So, let's say you have your Sanctum of Stonefangs, your Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest, and your Sanctum of All out. You get yourself the Sanctum of Calm Waters, you're now drawing 4 cards, and discarding only 1. And with all the lands that you will be drawing, who even cares? So, it is just so freaking good. And if you have all of your shrines out, all of your abilities trigger twice. But trust me, nobody is staying around to wait for that. They will all realize that they are doomed to the Church of Malone. The shrines are so freaking good. So, what is the one new card that makes this deck even freaking better? It is the Baleful Mastery. Oh my lord. It's a 1 and a black. to exile whatever you want. If they have a turn 2 Ugin because of the Tybalt's trickery, get him out of here. He is gonzo. If they have a coma turn 2 because of Tybalt's trickery, get it out of here. It is freaking gonzo. Yes, they will draw a card, but that is totally fair. Otherwise, just pay 4 and you just exile it. But having a turn 2 exile target creature or planeswalker is just insanity. Hands down, best removal in the whole freaking set. It just freaking is. So, and the rest of the deck is 3 Extinction Events, 3 Binding of the Old Gods, which is also very good in this deck because you can get yourself all of these Triumphs. It's a forest, it's a forest, it's a forest. So all of these Triumphs can be searched with the Binding of the Old Gods, which is just so good. Also, you destroy something of theirs. Very freaking sweet. Then, of course, 3 Doomskars, because let's be honest, a 3 mana removal, just so good. Against mono red decks, just so freaking good. Against all of these Winota decks that we will be encountering, so freaking good. So, Doomskar, mwah, I freaking love you. And yeah, once you have all of your shrines out, you can also control them very good with the Sanctum of Tranquil Lights. It also works very, very freaking good. So, then what is the rest of the deck? We have 3 Lithoform Blights. This makes your land into any color. You have to pay 1 life, but that is a fair price to pay, especially if you have Sanctum of Stone Fangs out. So many asses. So, you will get the life back, so who even cares? But being sure that you have all of your colors is just so good, because let's say that you drew 2 red, but no blue, and all you need to do to put down your Sanctum of All is getting a red source, a blue source, but you aren't finding it. Now you have it, and you're even drawing the cards for your trouble. And that is just so good. If you're going up against Doom Foretold deck and you have a Lithoform Blight out, you can just sacrifice a Lithoform Blight to their Doom Foretold. Who even cares then? You will be safe. Also, if you have the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest out and your Lithoform Blight, you are good anyways. Alright, and then we have 3 Fae of Wishes. I was thinking about the Learn board and not a Wish board, but I think that no Learn mechanic, well, no Learn card is too good to put in here. The only card that deserved a spot in this deck was the freaking Baleful Mastery. For the rest of the cards, they don't really fit in here. I have seen nothing where I would say, let's put it in here. It's just so freaking good. That is why we have a Wish board, not a Learn board, because also the Fae of Wishes can block. And maybe that is the one thing that you need to survive only 1 turn to get your Sanctum of Stone Fangs, get you back up there. It might be happening. So, Fae of Wishes, you pay 4, get something of your now 7 sideboard cards, and yeah, let's get me over here. So, Mortal Kombat's coming out real soon, I'm so excited. So, in the sideboard, we have 1 Essence Scatter, 1 Negate, 1 Sorcerer's Spyglass, 1 Midnight Clock, because if you're drawing all these cards with the Sanctum of Calm Waters, you need that Midnight Clock to get your cards all back. Then, of course, 1 Shadow's Verdict, and most important of all, the Sanctum of All. And just to be an annoying douchebag, I put in 1 Ugin. Yes, it's very unintuitive to put an Ugin into a Sanctum deck, but I just wanted to have him in here. You never know, maybe you need to push the button, reset every single thing they have, and that's why the Ugin is very good. I mean, let's just think about it. If they are putting everything down, they have a Professor Onyx, they have a Tybalt, they have whatever, a Questing Beast out, and even maybe a Vorinclex, you just push the button, get them all out of here. It is very freaking sweet. So, this is the Wish board. Let's get back over here. Alright, so we're here now. So, all of these cards, very self-explanatory. The Sanctum of All, just being sure that we can find it whenever we need, because this is just so freaking good. It's just so good. Alright, so, Shadow's Verdict, also very self-explanatory. And the Sorcerer's Spyglass. If you know they're gonna play some Planeswalkers, with this now they ain't. So, easy as freaking pie. Let's go over the very crazy land base. So, we have 1 beautiful Bob Ross Plains, we have 1 beautiful Bob Ross Island, 1 beautiful Bob Ross Swamp, we have 1 beautiful Bob Ross Mountain, oh I really love that mountain, we have 1 beautiful Bob Ross Forest. The forest is okay, it's my least favorite of them, the forest and the plains, but the island, the swamp and the mountain, Holy Maloney, so good. Then we have one Cragcrown Triome, one Indatha Triome, and one Zagoth Triome, as I said, because we can get all of these with our Binding of the Old Gods, and they provide us with all the colors that we need. So, you can see we have a red and a blue here together with the green, we have a black and white here, and a black and a blue. So, all the colors that we need are in the Triomes. Let's get over the pathways. We have the MtgA Pathway, the Cragcrown Pathway. We have the Clearwater Pathway, the Blightstep Pathway, the Darkbore Pathway, Cragcrown Pathway, Pillarverge Pathway, and the Branchloft Pathway. All of these 2 freaking times. So, thank you all again so very freaking much for all the support over the last few days and all the time before, not even 6 months. And we're almost already at the next huge milestone of 2,000. I think maybe until the end of the next month. That is very realistic. So invite all of your friends. Show him the show. Let him see that we're having fun over here at MTG Malone. I appreciate it very much. And I will see you in those Sanctum games. Alright, shrines, baby. Shrining, the shrining, shrining. My Little Pony. You don't look like a pony, bro. You look more like a monster, to be honest. So, the opponent's going first. We have no black in our hand. But if we can find one land, we are kinda good. And we have the Baleful Mastery. So yeah, all we need is one land, and then we can play the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest, which is very good. Which is very freaking good. We can play this as a white source. So I'm not too worried yet. Not yet. He mulliganed down. Okay. Like to see that. So what are we up against? Also the Baleful Mastery. Just so good. Just so freaking good. Alright, there's a black source. Like to see that. I really like to see that. So we are putting down the Sanctum of Fangs immediately. Oh, he's a Winota deck. He is a Winota deck. Alright. So we're putting down the Sanctum of Fangs here. And then we're putting down the Sanctum of Tranquilite, or maybe we are also keeping our mana open. The Usher of the Fallen. And MtgA. Right on curve. Okay, I know this deck. I know what we're up against. We also found another land. That is pretty sweet. So we can play this down as a white. Put down the Sanctum of Tranquilite. And if he now has a... whatchamacallit, a Winota, I will just Baleful Mastery that Winota. So right now he's getting in for 6, but we're getting 2 life back every turn, so that is still a-okay. That is still a-okay. So, are you playing down your Winota? Are you doing it? Are you doing the pooping? I hope he does, because that way the Skyclave Apparition... Okay, that is kind of annoying. That is kind of really annoying. Well, we will see. If he attacks it with everything, I will just Baleful Mastery and block away. And just block away. So we're getting rid of the Skyclave Apparition. The Sanctum of Fangs. Very sad that he took care of that. But we're getting rid of that MtgA. We are getting rid of that MtgA. So he's making himself a little human. Couldn't care less about that human. So, and we're blocking here. Because now we're taking too much damage otherwise. Okay, maybe we even find an untapped land. And if we don't, we're still kind of good. We can survive one more turn. We found an untapped land. That is so sweet. That is so freaking sweet. So, how are we doing this? Putting down a blue. Getting down the Binding of the Old Gods. So we need to be a little bit careful here. Need to be a little bit careful. The Clarion Spirit. Okay, okay. But does he have... Oh my lord. Oh my lord. This is so bad. This is so bad. Really, really bad. Okay. So let me see. 2, 4, 12. Yeah, this is real bad. This is really bad. So do I have any answer here? Do I have any answer? Apart from... So 2, 4, 6. Plus 4 is 10. So him taking my Sanctum of... Oh man. Oh man. That one really screwed us over. That one really screwed us over. So this costs 4 right now. So if I play my Fae of Wishes, I can't do anything. But I still need to kind of do it, just to survive. Well, we're going all in. Maybe I'm drawing something good here. Oh, the Doom Scar. That is indeed very good, because that makes us survive one more turn. And one turn is all we need. So, unless he found his Winota here, we are kind of good. We are kind of good. So no matter what I block here, I'm getting the damage anyway. So this 610, yep. So let's just hope he doesn't have a Bone Crusher Giant. Let's just hope he does not have a Bone Crusher Giant. Come on, play something else. Put down the creature. Put down the creature. It's a land. Oh my lord. We survived. We freaking survived. Oh, with one. With one. So I don't think that he has a haste creature. He does not have an haste creature. So we can still do this now. Now this still costs 4, but we have the Baleful Mastery ready to rock and roll. So no matter what he puts down, we're kind of safe. We are kind of safe. Yeah, we're exiling that immediately. Can we make the freaking comeback? My Little Pony, did we get you? The Sanctum of Stone freaking Fangs. Oh, I love it. Freaking love it. We're making the comeback of the freaking century. Because we can tap down a lot of stuff. Now, this only costs 3 right now. Okay, putting the Rune of Speed onto his land. Not the worst thing to do. But we can tap this down now every single turn. Every single turn. We even found another land. We're getting a lot of life back here, which is very freaking sweet. Very freaking sweet. Okay, doesn't really matter. But we need all the land we can get. We need all the freaking land we can get. So we can tap down all of his stuff now. Or all of her stuff. I really don't know. But we're still doing it. So this costs 3 right now. Which is very sweet. Because we have all the mana in the world. So, but I really hope that we can find something good here. I really hope we can find some... That is not good at all. That is not good at all. So how much white do we have? We have 3 white. But we now are on 9 mana. So we can technically tap down 3 things. And we're back on 7 life. So all we need is to survive for a little bit. All we need is to survive for a little bit. Little bits. Okay, Sanctum of Tranquil Light, tap down a MtgA. Yep, that makes him a treasure, but that is still fine. He can't be attacking in. We drew another land. We will keep this now, just in case that we get our red shrine. And just in case we get our red shrine. Okay. So all we need to do is to survive for 3 more turns. And then we got him. Then we got him. So, tapping down the Seasoned Hallowblade. Tapping down the MtgA. Come on, give me something other than a land here, game. I would really much appreciate it. I would appreciate it so freaking much. So freaking much. Oh man! 1 life. We had 1 life. Wouldn't I have cycled that card? Would have been so different. Oh. Yes, yes. I will Doomscar away here. I will just Doomscar away. Because I really don't want these creatures on the field. If he taps the Seasoned Hallowblade here, I'm fine with that. I just don't want him to give him too many treasures. Oh, yes, yes, do it. Threw away a land. That's what I thought. I don't think he has anything here. And we still have enough to tap stuff down, so I'm not too worried. And we're back on 13 life. We are back on 13 life. So, another MtgA. Okay, okay. So that's his 3rd freaking MtgA. His 3rd freaking MtgA. But we're still looking very freaking good. Another land. Okay, that is kind of bad, but still okay. Still okay. Still a-okay. So, we can still tap down everything he owns. And we only need to survive one more turn. So, tapping down all of your stuff. Tapping down all of your stuff. Yes, that gives him a treasure token, but I really don't care too much. Because what does he want to do with all these treasures? There's not too much he can do. We drew another land. Okay, okay. But all we need to do is to survive this turn, and we won. And we freaking won. What a comeback. What a freaking comeback. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. The Sanctum of Tranquil Light put in all the freaking work. All of the freaking work. So, I will even allow him maybe one attack here. Or do I? No, I don't. No, I freaking don't. Oh, man, My Little Pony. What a clutch comeback. What a clutch freaking comeback. There's honestly nothing he can do here. Nothing. He just dies to the Sanctum of Stone Fangs. And boom! Boom! Yes! Oh, man! What a comeback! From one life! From one freaking life! Get in there! Get freaking in there! What an insane comeback, MtgA. What an insane freaking comeback. Alright, we're up against the Yorion, but we have our Fae of Wishes. And he's going first, which I really don't like. Okay, drawing another land. So the trend from before will just go on. I can't sense it. Drawing nothing but lands. Is this really the life that we're living now? So we're missing one blue, but as soon as we have our Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest out, we're good. And we just drew a Lithoform Blight, so everything is still freaking bueno. Okay, add the land. But hey, if you're drawing this many lands this early, what's the worst thing that could happen? Another Lithoform Blight, okay, okay. So we're trying to get our Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest out. Yeah, we're losing a life. If he has his thingy here, that's just how it is. That is just how it is. Yep, the Binding of the Old Gods. I kinda knew it, but hey, we had to try. We had to try. A third Lithoform Blight. Okay. Okay. So, we're getting our Fae of Wishes out. Losing one more life. Getting the Essence Scatter. Why not? Oh no! Counter target creature spell. I'm so stupid. I want to get whatchamacallit. The other one. I want to get the other one. The negate. No, what have I done? What have I done? Well, at least we have the Essence Scatter now. That is also a-okay. That is also a-okay. And we have the Baleful Mastery, so nothing to worry about yet. Yet. Oh boy, okay. Well, we don't have any blue. But that is still fine. Because we have the Lithoform Blight. And we got our Sanctum of Calm Waters. So that is very nice. And we got our Baleful Mastery, so that is also very nice. So yeah, let's chill here for now. Let's just chill here for now. He doesn't know what we have. He does not know what we have. Also, I can always Essence Scatter his, you know, his creature that he's getting out with the Emergent Ultimatum. And I have the Baleful Mastery, so everything is still a-okay. Everything is still a-okay. The Seagate Restoration. Alright. Drawing a lot of cards. So what does one card more or less do? Nothing, I tell you. Absolutely nothing. So does he have a second Binding of the Old Gods? That is the question. That is the freaking question. We didn't find any more blue or whatever. But we have the Sanctum of Calm Waters now. Which we can't be playing. So we'll put down another Lithoform Blight. Who knows what we can find. Still no blue source. Okay. Okay. But we will see what we can do here. I will just put down the Sanctum of Shattered Heights, just to see what he does. I mean, he will totally have his Emergent Ultimatum now. He just drew 1,000,000 cards. Why shouldn't he have it? Why shouldn't he have it? And then we can put down our Fae of Wishes, discard some stuff, get ourselves some counter spells. Seems nice. We can always get ourselves a... There it is. There it is. Right on clockwork. Just as I thought. Yeah, against this deck it is really hard, because he has all of these Binding of the Old Gods. But hey, we're still doing our best. We're still doing our freaking best. Never give up, never surrender. So, what are you getting yourself? What are you getting yourself, my friend? Also, I can shoot down creatures very soon with this, so nothing to really worry about. But we will see what he gets himself here. Taking a long time to decide. Okay. Yeah, you can have your Pelaka Predation at your extra turn. I think he will just play another Emergent Ultimatum, but I don't want him to have the Kraken. The Kraken is now a very big risk. A very, very big risk. So, he's getting away the Sanctum of Calm Waters, which is kind of annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. When we can always shoot down one of his little birds here. Does he have another one? That is the question. Did he find another Emergent Ultimatum here? The Vorinclex. Okay. And sadly we have no mana to take care of that. Sadly we don't. But I'm still shooting down one of his birds. Just out of spite. Just out of frickin' spite. Okay, so he's getting in for 7 here. So we still have a small chance. Not the biggest, but a small one. So I really wish I wouldn't have gotten the wrong counter spell. But that's just how it is. Oh boy. This is so good. This is so freaking good. I love it. Don't tell me he has a counter spell in hand. Even. These are all gone now, my friend. These are all gone now. So we're trying to put down the Fae of Wishes. Yes, we're losing a lot of life to our Lithoform Blight. But that's just how it is sometimes. Nothing you can really do here. So we will see what he does. If he wants to kill my Fae of Wishes, yeah, go ahead. Kill my Fae of Wishes. Sad but true. Is there another Emergent Ultimatum coming in? The Professor freaking Onyx. Are you playing my version even? So this could... Oh no, the Pelaka Predation, not my version. Never had a Pelaka Predation. Never freaking had it. Okay, so he found another Emergent Ultimatum, I reckon. Or another Binding of the Old Gods. Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, he drew 1,000,000 cards, so why shouldn't he? But we found our own Binding of the Old Gods. That is so freaking tasty. And we're getting rid of the Professor Onyx here. And we're not putting down the land. We might be using it later for something else. So, we're still in it. We haven't lost yet. We got rid of his Professor Onyx. That is very good. That is very freaking good. All he got was a card from it. The Kiora Bestasy got number freaking 2. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? We can't take care of that. And we drew a land. We drew a freaking land. Oh man. Yeah, we're drawing a lot of lands today. Drawing a lot of lands today. And that is not good. That is really not good. So, we're getting 8 here. He has the Omen of the Sea, so he will draw even more stuff. And then he can steal one of our lands. So, all we can do here is to find a board wipe. Would be very tasty. Would be very sweet. Very freaking sweet. I really hope we can do that. I really hope we can find something. But I'm putting all my hopes in a land. Honestly, I think we will find a land. I honestly think we will find a land. Why shouldn't we? I mean, we found a second Kiora Best Sea God. Well, not a second one. He put one back into his library, so might be that one. It might be that one. But it looks like he didn't find another emergent ultimatum, which is good, which is good. So even if we would have gotten ourselves the other counter spell, wouldn't have saved us too much. Would not have saved us too much. So what you doing here, my friend? Another emergent ultimatum, a cultivate. Okay, good thing we took care of the Professor Onyx, otherwise would have been dead here. Dead as a nail. MtgA with the better deck. With just the better deck, let's be honest. And he has a Tybalt. Oh my lord, he will steal something good from our top of library. What did he get? A land. That is pretty good. Oh no, this doesn't help us at all. This does not help us at all. We can't tap this because of hexproof. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, feels bad. Feels freaking bad. Alrighty. So, Fumiki. What you gonna do? So, sadly we lost it last game, but there wasn't too much we could have done there. Let's be honest. Alright. We only have two lands here, but we already have a shrine. And we have the Lithoform Blight to draw something else. So I'm inclined to try this. Really inclined to try this, because this Sanctum of Tranquil Light put in a lot of work in the first game. Mono black. Okay, good thing we have the Doomscar. And we even found ourselves a freaking land. So let's put this one down. Well, let's put this one down as a black. Put the Lithoform Blight onto here. Found ourselves a green. That is so good. That is so freaking good. Alright, we have all the colors that we need now. All we need is one more land, and we will find it with our Binding of the Old Gods very soon, so nothing to worry about. Not yet. Oh, he's Golgari, or Witherbloom as they call it nowadays. Another Hateful Eidolon. Okay, so we will foretell here. Put down this one as a white. So we can use this as whatever color we need. I hope he puts down another creature. He does not. Does not put down another creature. Okay. So right now I'm not too worried. That is why we'll just Binding of the Old Gods. Make sure that we get as many lands as we can get. And then we still have the Doomscar. So, I didn't have to worry at all with these lands. We can always tap this down even if we want to. And we still have the Doomscar. But maybe he has his own Binding of the Old Gods. We will see. If he does, I will just, I don't know, put down my Sanctum of All. Get it back. Yes, seems good. Seems good. And right now I'm not too worried, to be honest. What does he even want to do? So we're getting ourselves the one with the red, because that's the one color that we're missing. And then we're putting down the Sanctum of All. In hopes that he doesn't have yet another Binding of the Old Gods. I really hope he doesn't. I really, really hope he doesn't. And then we're getting ourselves the blue shrine, because we're getting a little low on cards. So come on, don't you have it? Don't you have it? The Damogoth Woe Eater. Okay. Okay. So we're getting the Sanctum of Calm Waters. And the Sanctum of Stone Fangs. This is so good. This is so good. And we got yet another shrine. This is so freaking good. Alright, we're Doomscarring away first thing. Wait, do we have to pay? No, we don't. No, we don't have to pay. So we have everything we need. We're getting down the Sanctum of Stone Fangs. We have no black here right now for the Lithoform Blight. But we will make a comeback here. I mean, we were lucky. He was a little bit slow in the beginning. And he just surrenders. And he just surrenders. To the power of the shrines. Shrines. Alrighty, 2-1. 2 to freaking 1. The only thing that could stop us until now was infinite lands. DXPX2. Was DXPX1 taken already? Yeah. Alright, we're going first, and I freaking love this hand. Freaking love it. So, we have a blue, we have a black, we have a green, whatever we need, we have it all. We freaking have it all. So, I will put down the Indatha Triome first. Let's pretend like we're a, I forgot the name, a recursion deck. Oh boy. Okay, but we have the Extinction Event, so I'm not too worried. And now we even drew the Sanctum of Stone Fangs. That is so freaking tasty. So all we need now is one more land, and we're super good. And we're super good. Super freaking good. Just one land. Okay, was that really worth it? Oh, baby, there's our one land. The one land I was looking for. So we're putting this one down as a blue. Getting down the Sanctum of Tranquil Light. So right now I'm not too worried about this Goblin Arsonist. But we will see. The Annex. Well, there's a reason to be a little bit worried. Just a little bit. But we now even have a freaking Doomscar. Okay, let's put this one down as a white. So now we even have the green. Now we will wipe the board here. And starting from now on, we can, even if we want to, tap down everything he has. Every single thing he has. He has another Annex. Not too worried about that. Oh boy, oh boy. This was the clutchest draw of them all. Oh boy, yes, yes. Thank you so much, game. Yeah, one Torbrand is fine. But we can now tap down everything you own. We can even wipe the board if we want to. So we're getting ourselves the Sanctum of Calm Waters to draw a lot of cards. Now we have almost all of the Sanctums. Take action. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay. So we're using the Extinction Event here to get rid of the Annex. And then we can wipe away. Oh man, against Mono Red, all we needed to do was going first. All we needed to do was going first. So yeah, next turn we can use the Doomscar, the Gingerbrute. This is not even red. Oh, yes, he gets in for some damage here now. But we're draining him so freaking good. Search your library, we're getting ourselves the green one. Because that's the only one we're missing. Then we're making ourselves a lot of white. Yeah, we can still draw some cards. I don't mind. I really don't mind. So we're discarding the Sanctum of Tranquil Light. Making ourselves all the white in the world. Doom scarring away. Oh, Mono Red. What happened to you? What happened to you? And we're getting down the last of our shrines. And now we have all the shrines in the world. And we still have the Baleful Mastery, just in case he has a Phoenix here, but he's just dead next turn. Drained from the shrines. Yes, do that. Oh, Mono Red, I'm sorry, but I got you good. I got you freaking good. Yes. Alright, can we get back to 95? I really hope we can. Oh, shrines. Oh, shrines. Chalep Kavuru. Caleb? I'm so lost with names sometimes. Alright, the opponent's going first. We don't have a green, but we have the Extinction Event, so I want to keep this hand. Because, yeah, we have always to expect that people are just playing aggressive decks. Okay. So now we even got our green. That is so good. That is so freaking good. So we can go Zagoth Triome here into nothingness. Then we go, okay. A lot of one-cost things. That is so good. We're not taking too much damage here. Like it very much. Like it very freaking much. Okay, that's enough lands now. Or is it? Well, now we have all the colors that we need. Now we have all the colors that we need. That is so good. Another Selfless Savior. Okay, okay. So the only thing I'm worried here is that he might have Winota ready to rock. And if he does, we now have the Baleful Mastery. So I'm not even going to use my Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest here. If he gets in for 3, or even if he has something else, we just have the Baleful Mastery. Which is so freaking good, because next turn we can just Extinction Event the Bone Crusher Giant. I really don't care about that. I really don't care about that. So, put down your Winota, put down your Bone Crusher Giant. The Elite Spellbinder. That is kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying, but I hope that he targets the Fae of Wishes. So, first things first. Well, first things last. We're not doing it. Come on, target the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. Target anything but the Extinction Event. He targeted the Extinction Event. Okay, this costs 6 now, which is kind of annoying. But we still have the Baleful Mastery, so I'm still kind of okay here. And we're just putting down our Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest next turn. Okay, game, that is enough lands now. Thank you very much. So we will have everything we need. If he has Winota here, we're dead anyways, but we need to do it. We need to frickin' do it. So maybe even as a Winota. But yeah, we still have enough here, well, to survive at least one turn, I think. If he has the Winota, he will have 3 triggers, which will be very bad, but maybe he just missed out on lands. And it looks like he did. So this is 6, but then we're making our fabulous comeback. Fabulous. So put down the Bone Crusher Giant. Come on, I dare you. Put it down. He's not putting it down. Okay, so we're making ourselves some black. So we're on 6 black right now. We're getting ourselves the red land that we're missing. And now we're just, these are all odd. These are all odd. Yeah, do it. Do what you want, my friend. This is the Extinction Event. It does not care about anything. It just exiles, my friend. Just freaking exiles. So, now we even have enough mana to get out our Fae of Wishes, the Professor of Symbiology. Okay. But we still have the Baleful Mastery, so I'm not too worried here. And we can always tap down some stuff. Oh, he got rid of the Winota. He got rid of the Winota. I repeat, he got rid of the frickin' Winota. Okay. Another Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. Not too useful here. Not too useful. So what is our plan here? Our plan is to put down another white. If we activate our Fae of Wishes here, we still have enough for the Baleful Mastery. We're getting ourselves the Shadow's Verdict. And then we're chilling. If we're taking 3 here, that is still absolutely fine with me. I think he's digging for lands. I think he had 2 Winotas in hand. But we will just exile that stupid Winota. Okay, so now we're getting rid of the Professor of Symbiology. Tapping it down real good. Real good. So he's getting in for 1. That is still fine with me. He needs to do something sooner or later. Sooner or freaking later. So we're getting ourselves a lot of black, because that is what we need. And we're getting rid of the board here. Yes, 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 yes. And this is only spells. Yeah, even if you do that, the Shadow's Verdict doesn't care. Shadow's Verdict does not care at all. It just exiles it all. Okay. Okay. So, do you have yet another Bone Crusher in hand? Do you really? He does. Okay. So we really need to find something here, but I think sooner or later we might be able to. So I can just tap that one down. Oh. Yes. Yes, please. Please. So, I will just be able to tap down that Bone Crusher Giant. So we can now make our fabulous freaking comeback. He would need 2 more Bone Crusher Giants to kill us this turn. 2 more of those Bone Crusher Giants. And I don't think he has it in him. Yep, we're just tapping it down. Doesn't even deal us damage. Shrines don't care about your Bone Crusher Giant. Shrines don't care about your Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, you do that. I really don't care about that as well. So, the Baleful Mastery is still pretty a-okay here. But with our Sanctum of Tranquil Lights, we can now tap down everything he owns. Search your library. Get the Sanctum of Stone Fangs first. Survival is the most important. Oh. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you so much, game. So, we're destroying the Elite Spellbinder. Oh, we're destroying the Bone Crusher Giant. Who even cares? Get the stuff out of here. So, are we putting anything down? I don't think so. Are we making yet another miraculous freaking comeback? I really do think that we are. I really do think that we are. The Blade Historian. Okay, okay, cute. Cute, my friend. And he surrenders to the power of the shrines. Yes, back to 95. Come on, come on. So freaking good. So freaking good. I'm enjoying myself so much. We will try one more game. One more freaking game. The Winota Slayer. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But the Sanctum of Tranquilites just does it all. Live booty. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, we're going first once more. We don't have any white, but we do have the Baleful Mastery. And we do have the Sanctum of Shattered Height, so I'm inclined to keep this. Putting down the Cragcrown Triome first. Then we're putting down the Darkbore Pathway. And then we're putting this one down. Oh boy, okay. And now we even do have the white. But I think that the black here is just better, or is it? Or is it? Well, we need 2 whites anyway for the Doomscar. But I think that he is a pest deck. I really think he is a pest deck. The Fangbearer. Okay, my friend. You think Fanbearing real good. So we will keep our Baleful Mastery open for now. And I really hope that we can find another land. The Bastion of Remembrance. So, goodbye, Finn. Hello, Bastion. The Bastion is kind of annoying. But as long as we can do it here, we found another freaking white. So, we have black, blue, red. We have everything we need. If I put this down as a blue, yeah, we're missing red. We are missing red. For now. For now. But we can always shoot stuff down, so that is still a-okay. As long as we find a red or a green, we're kinda good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no need to throw anything away here. That is so freaking good. So that means that sooner or freaking later, we will get all the colors that we need. All the colors that we freaking need. Get down another shrine. So now we can shoot for a lot of damage. Oh, yes, yes. And we still have the Doomscar, so everything is still a-okay. Oh, do that. You do that, my friend. Yes, put everything on the board. Put everything on the board. Oh, man. The Doomscar will feel so good right now. So freaking good. So we need a green. That is why I'm getting myself this one. And we even have enough mana for the Sanctum of Stone Fangs. Oh, baby. This feels so good. Live. Another Elvish War Master. But does that really help you? Does that really help you? I don't think so. I really don't think so. So, we're getting a lot of life back. So we can afford to do this once. I mean, you can push them, and then we become a 4 plus 3 is 7. It's 9. No, not the Binding of the Old Gods. Everything but dead. Okay. Are you sure you wanted to do that? Are you sure, my friend, that you wanted to do that? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Okay, he's going very wide here. I really hope that we can find something. I really hope that we can find something. And that is why I'm getting myself a blue shrine here, because we really need to find some land, some cards. Okay. So we can at least shoot down. Oh, yes. Yes. So the Lithoform Blight can go. We are doom-scarring away immediately. Freaking immediately. Oh man, these shrines are just so freaking tasty. Getting ourselves the Sanctum of Stone Fangs down. So, what you gonna do, my friend? Next turn I'm just going to destroy your Tivar. He's out of here. Another Binding of the Old Gods. Okay. And now he's destroying that one. That is not even that bad. That is not even that bad. So we can shoot down his Tivar if we want. But first we're drawing a lot of cards. Oh, yes, elves. Oh, elves. If only you knew. If only you knew. We don't need that Lithoform Blight at all. So we're getting ourselves a red land, because that's the one that we don't have yet. Then we're biting off the old gods' Tivar. I mean, we have another one. We just have another one. His Tivar is out of here. We can now do whatever we want with these shrines. It is so good. It feels so good. Oh man, shrines. Shrines. I love you so much. I freaking love you so much. Yeah, all the mana in the world doesn't really help you. I can just shoot it all down. Shoot it all down. I have another Sanctum of Tranquil Lights here, so who even cares? Do I even need to do it? I don't think so. I don't think so. But this one, I think I will shoot it down. I think I will shoot it down. Get the Sanctum of Tranquil Lights out of my hand. Shoot it down real good. Taking 1 damage here? I don't think so. I will just do it like this. Oh, the control is so real. So freaking real. Yes, yes. And he just surrendered. Another one scooping. 96. Get in there. Yes. What do you fear the most with shrines? It's aggressive decks. And not a single aggressive deck could stand in our way thanks to the Baleful freaking mastery. Oh, it is so good. It is so good. Look at the art. All of these 3 snakes just killing someone. It is insanity. I freaking love the Baleful mastery. This was a poisonous cup before, but this is now a Baleful mastery. Trust me, you really want to have it in your deck. It is the best removal out of the whole freaking set. I freaking said it. It doesn't care about indestructibility. It doesn't care about the cost. It's just 2 mana exile whatever you want to exile that is a creature or a planeswalker. Insane. Freaking insane. Yeah, draw your stupid card. I don't care. So, we got those Winota Decks real freaking good. It was insanity. No one could stand in our way. The only thing that could really destroy us was me getting the wrong counter spell. I got the Essence Scatter instead of the Negate. That was a little brain fart on my part. Maybe we could have won the game, I don't know. But we at least would have had another chance. But yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you're not so smart. It's just what it is. So, thank you all once more. If you enjoyed what you've seen, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Help me reach the next big milestone of 1,700. I would appreciate it so freaking much. Join the Discord, become part of an awesome community. We're a lot of people having fun, memeing around. It doesn't cost anything. You can exchange deck ideas with other people. What else do you want? It's so non-toxic. I freaking love it. All the links will be down in the description, where you always find the decks and everything you need to know. Alright, this was the Sanctum of 1600. Thank you all again so very freaking much for all the support that you got me over the last 5.5 months. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.